Hi, I'm here at Myrna house. I'm going to interview her and she can share a little bit about her experience living in Utah or in the United States. So, okay, can you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Okay, I'm Myrna. I've been in Utah 10 years,
Wow, it's long.
and I've been in this country in 20 years. I move around. I don't like to stay in one place, by the way, because I get a little bit boring for all the Filipino in Utah. especially the girl. The name is Ruby. I'm sick and tired looking at her.
That's how she
Joke lang, Ruby.
That's how she loves. Madame Myrna, that's how she loves. That's how she loves. That's the way she say it. Okay. Have you had an opportunity to travel outside of United States?
No, only the place I win back home, out of United States. Yes, that's the only place.
It must be your favorite one.
That's my hometown,
Home country.
my own country, our own country.
As a Filipino citizen, how do you communicate people around here, like the foreigner Americans?
Well, I communicate to everybody right here in these countries, like almost like us. You know, it's not. I don't have any hard time.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Everyone here are so friendly and very respectful.
Yes, in Utah. But I've been in New York. The New Yorker people is very high nose. You know, that's the East Coast. That's the New Yorkers because.
I've never been there. I
You
would
never
like
been
to
there?
go to New York. Is
Yeah.
there any interesting there?
Yeah, I was interested go over there. I'd like to go in different town in the United States because every country, every state everyone have a different personality.
Oh, do you?
California is friendly,
Ah, yeah, I agree.
you know.
They're very, very nice because I was there before.
Yeah, and then I've been to North Carolina.
Oh, I've been to North Carolina.
Yeah, I travel a lot before because my husband is in the military.
Wow, thank you for serving. Say to your husband.
Yeah.
Do you drive around here?
Yeah, I do.
How do you
How I like it. I like it drive right here. Don't have much traffic. Not comparing to California.
Is it safe too?
Yeah, and California is long. You cannot just go somewhere right in Utah. Just after you been and down the valley, it's already store. California take a while.
Do you watch TV around here or any?
I watch.
sport?
I'm not really TV person. I like to do something better. Sit down, watch TV. For me, that's
What keeping
boring.
you busy in the house?
Oh, a lot of
Internet
yeah,
or
internet.
computer?
And the most of the time I check my website for my business in home.
Oh,
So,
I heard you have a lot of hiking in Utah.
oh
Have you
yes,
been one of them or
yes. I went to Cafanogas mountain
is it
right
in
there.
Provo or?
Oh, they're right here, not too far away from me.
I've never been
The Cafanogas.
Is
Oh,
it
that's
nice?
very high.
That's a
Yeah, hiking.
to share.
Yeah, that's nice
Oh.
to hike. And there's not too far away from me right here. You can hike also.
Here you go. That's a good idea. It's that she can share about. I never been to that place. I go hiking, but I would like to try it too.
And a lot of biking area right here. The dirt bike.
So,
Biking.
have you been scam around here in the United States while living for how many years? 10 years. Have you been scam?
Not in wood so far now. Not yet.
Not yet. That's a good one.
That.
So what is the difference from back then, since that you live here in Utah in over 10 years, from now? What's the difference back then and now?
Okay, the difference in Utah, the very first time I've been here, it's too many farm.
Farm.
And now, too many houses.
Wow, that's a good improvement.
So, I live in top of the mountain, was before. Every side you go, just the horses. And now, every side is a house. And the road instead of two-way, now it's a four-way. That's the difference.
It's good. The
And now
popularity is
yeah,
getting bigger.
more more stop sign, stoplight.
Have you ever ride a horse? Like
No.
riding?
That's
Oh,
something I don't wanna
it's kind
try
of
it.
scary. Yeah, it's
I
pretty
don't even
scary.
know how to ride a carabao.
Oh, the Carabao one.
buffalo.
I used to have one of those.
Yeah.
So, in this area, you're in, where you live is it like any crime around here? Is it?
No, this
Very
very
nice.
quiet place.
Oh,
Right
I
here.
can see how beautiful outside and it's quiet.
It's very quiet right here, and only sometimes the people right here going in and out because too many renter.
I agree. Yeah, I agree.
But the most of the
true.
time, people live right here to really own the house.
Oh, so what's the favorite things you do here around here in Utah?
Yeah, that's what, hiking.
Just hiking. Anything that you can share for us
Yeah,
that you can
hiking.
recommend?
Yeah, hiking over there on the mountain, but you need to really careful because sometimes very deep.
That's true. I agree that one.
Yeah.
But it's gonna give you a motivation to hike and keep going.
Yeah.
It will
So
help
we
your health.
Make sure, but bring some backpack for your water because very thirsty.
What
But
is?
the very nice to hike over there na Capanogas.
Oh, I wanna
That's a
try
place
that
really,
one.
really nice.
That's the good idea that you can give us you can share for us, especially to those who gonna watch our video. And what is your favorite food around here? Do you eat American food or what's your favorite?
I don't really go out eat in the restaurant.
Steak?
Steak.
What about
Oh,
steak?
steak. Yeah, I like the steak right here, and the meat right here in Utah.
It's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
I love that one too. So do we have a restaurant here, a Filipino restaurant?
I don't really know about that.
We
I
don't, we
heard about
forgot.
that. I go over there once in a while, but I don't really.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but for living here in Utah, what is your the best moment that you done in your life? The best moment that you'll never forget.
The time I'm working 3 jobs.
Wow, you are very hardworking, Madam Myrna. It's time for you to rest
If
this
you want
time.
something, you work hard.
That is true. I agree that one. You got to work or 2-3 job if you want anything that
If you want something for your life.
That is true. I agree for that one. Hard work is you can earn everything. Hard work you earn everything that you need and buy or for what you need in the future.
Yeah, you cannot just depend to your husband.
That is true. I
must
agree
be
that
you got your
living in the U.S. because there is no free here in the U.S.
Yeah, everything pay. Like
So
you plus the toilet bowl, you call that +1 +2.
so do you go to salon? I can see you always look amazing, beautiful. You
in
never
a
get
while.
old.
Well, once in a while I go to salon, but
Not this time.
no, not this
It's
time.
kind of.
I reduce my expenses for now.
Here you go. Especially for this kind of weather or the COVID going on.
Yeah.
So, have you been to? I heard there is a Windover here. Have you been there, Madam Myrna?
Well, that's another thing. That's not me. I don't want to lose my money, even $20, because I work hard for that.
I agree that one. But for those people who enjoy for just a moment is welcome to go there. And do you know if there is any places for children to go to? Since that I'm sure you had kids before.
Yeah, that time I come over right here, my kids all teenagers. But for my grandkid or small, you can go to waterfall. What is that? The
Waterfalls.
what's this? The old aquarium.
Aquarium. Yeah,
right
here
there.
you go, Madam Myrna. That is a good sharing. Yeah, there is an aquarium here in Draper, and
Yep.
it's a lot of fish or different kind of like dolphins or anything. It's for the kids.
You're gonna see me in there swimming too around. Open your eyes because I always disappear.
Yeah, that
I'm there
one.
inside the aquarium.
That I never expect that you can brought that thing up, Madam Myrna. That is a good idea for all family or for those adventurous people out there.
Hanapin nyo rin si Ruby doon sa aquarium kasi malakas yun uminom eh.
Uminom ng tubig.
Hanapin nyo, mahirapan kayo maghanap noon.
So, what is your what can you share about family, like family that likes to move here in Utah or like wants to live here? What can you share about the family? Is it a family oriented here or is it
Family, for me, about family oriented, I think that depends to you.
depends? Oh, depends for
Depends to
everyone.
you. Depends for
Yeah,
everyone, because
I
everybody
agree.
has a different thing.
Yeah, different
Yeah.
belief.
Yeah.
So, do you go to church?
I do.
Are you a Christian or,
I don't
if you
really-
don't mind me asking?
I don't really want to discuss about that. Because,
Okay, there you go. I
everybody
agree
have
for
a
that
different,
one. Yeah,
different
it's true.
religion.
At least she go to church.
Yeah.
That's the most important thing.
Same kind of religion was before in the Philippines.
Mm.
The reason I don't want to mention it because right here, of course, we're here in Utah. We don't want to.
I agree that one. We have to protect our privacy.
Yep.
So, do you love flowers? I can see you have
I do.
beautiful flowers outside. It's
Yeah,
very nice.
I do have flowers, but now this year I'm not gonna plant flowers because I'm gonna get my yard.
Oh, yeah.
more or
I
less.
can see one of your flowers is out there.
Oh
It's
yeah,
so
that's
beautiful.
a long time ago. They need to be trimmed too.
So, as I can see, it seems like you don't wear high heels. What is the reason? I seen a lot of Filipino wearing high heels.
I wear heels if I'm going out.
Outside.
Depends where I'm
Depend.
going. If I'm just gonna go shopping, I just wear flat shoes. And in the
I
house,
agree
I wear
that one.
flat shoes too. But if I go out, go somewhere, go to church, of course, I need to get my another height, at least 3 inches height more.
I agree. We need to work out sometimes. Is there anything that you can share for us or for me?
Well,
Anything that you can think of that you can say something
well,
for this
only,
day?
Yeah, only I can say, for like us right here in this country, wherever you go, only always advise people, if you want something, you need to work hard on it. They always find something.
I agree for that one. That one is a positive. That is true.
Because
That-
we're
I
living, we live always that thing what we earn.
Yeah, it's you work hard when you were back then, like
Oh,
a
yeah, back
younger.
then, yeah.
Wow. Now it's time for her to just relax at the house, just be comfortable and just be happy, enjoy the moment.
But I still got my little business in home, even though
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
home, I'm still doing
That's
it.
true.
I
That
have
is a good
appointment.
idea too.
I got appointment tomorrow for skincare in my house. I do
Oh,
Mary Kay.
Mary Kay. That one is a
Free
good
facial.
home business. I love that one. That's what I do too. Okay, we're gonna have for our part 1, and this is the end of our story. And thank you for giving me a time to interview and sharing your experience and the happy moments.
Oh, yes. Thank
I
you.
do appreciate it.
Uh-huh.
Bye-bye.